How you guys doing today?
Good. How you doing, Pat?
Tired.
Tired.
Yeah.
So what's last night like for you? Were you able to sleep after that, or you?
No, I went to sleep like 4:30. Uh, but yeah, it's a part of it. Try to decompress a little bit. Um, outside looking in, you'll say that we had a hell of a run and all that, but we kind of feel like we felt up. We feel short. We really felt like we should have won. So you had that feeling, but overall, man, it was a hell of a run, man, and I just like our chemistry at the whole year that we had. Didn't point any fingers. Uh, it was hard. We got it done. We made it work, and it was fun this year.
I know it's only been 12 so hours, whatever, but are you able to look back at the season as a whole yet and say we accomplished some great things?
Yeah, especially the series. You played the back-to-back champions, and you could say, you took them 6 games. Of course, that sounds like a losing, type of attitude to me. But in reality, no one would ever thought of that. No one, has ever done that. So we look at that from that aspect, but feel like we still fell short.
What'd you make of the crowd yesterday?
No, it was incredible, man. I mean, just to, no one left early because we were losing. They stayed the whole time. Standing ovation for Lou when he checked out. So I mean, it shows you that people kind of bought in, and we appreciate that.
But you kind of had the crowd eating out of your hand yesterday. It seemed like whenever you motioned to them, they get
Yeah.
louder. And you had a similar effect on the roster. It felt like all year where the guys kind of used you as a barometer. How much will that kind of connection with this team play a role in whatever decision you make this summer in free agency? Seems like you have a good fit here.
Yeah, I've been at Trez since he was a rookie. When it comes to vet, I'm the only vet that Trez really knows. And I've been having Lou for a amount of years. I was able to, to get Shea. Me and Lou were able to mold Shea and Gal for a couple years and Rome. So I mean, of course, it's gonna be tough. And but at the end of the day, those are good decisions. It's not like those are bad decisions you have to make. But yeah, my heart is definitely with my teammates for sure.
What are you most proud of looking back this season?
That we didn't lay down. You're down 3-1 going into Golden State, the Oracle. It's easy to lay down. We didn't lay down. We came out and we fought. And that's the most thing I'm proud of.
Doc has talked about that stretch from Indiana, the trade deadline, where you go talk to him and say, "What are we doing? What's the plan here?"
Mhm.
And then you win in Boston as being a particularly big moment for this group. Are there other ones like that you felt like were kind of vital to having the season go the way it did?
No, I think that was the one. I think that was that Boston one was the one. We just threw guys out there. We didn't know what was going on. Some people didn't know each other's names. Come down out of think 30, 28. I'm sorry, and come back and win. That showed us right there that okay, cool. We can do something with this team, and we did. Of course, you didn't want to get the AFC, but three-way tie for AFC. You can't be mad at that. You played the back-to-back champions and fought. We didn't lie down. And gave them all we got, and we pushed them, and that's the biggest thing.
Are you a guy who looks at, maybe a game that you probably shouldn't have lost, game you shouldn't have won, and then said,
No,
what if?
no, I'm not a what-if guy. Everything happens the way it's supposed to happen, and everything played out the way it was supposed to play out.
Do you feel that you've, across your peers around the league, that the season has maybe elevated your standing, just the respect you're getting from guys across the league?
Yeah, I think so. But I don't look at that. I'm fine with the group of guys that's around me. We understand what each person can do in our locker room, and we give each other room to be successful, and that's the most important thing. Thank
You and Lou, your leadership this year had a lot to do with kind of the course of the team. How much did you kind of enjoy working with him in that respect?
I mean, he's the only person on the team that kind of calmed me down other than Doc, But so you got to respect Lou in that standpoint. And he's cool. He leads by example. When he talks, people listen for sure. And he's just helped me, be slow to anger, if that means anything. But yeah, I learned a lot from Lou, man. It's been a pleasure with Lou. Of course, I've been with Lou for a lot of years, and just to see his growth, his maturity, just get better and better year out. His game, reflects that also. So I'm very proud of him.
How much do you think that helped this group? Because you guys are, just for your personalities, you guys lead in different kinds of ways, but it seemed like it kind of fit and meshed well all naturally with this team?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, like it's perfect. You know, they call us salt and pepper or hot and ice or whatever they call us, but it works perfect because we got one agenda, that's to win the basketball game. It's not to chase stats. It's not to see who's Batman and Robin. We're here to win basketball games, and that was the most important goal for us this year.
Is that going to go about, like, kind of setting that example for these young guys? You guys have so many young guys.
Yeah,
I
and
mean, they're going to grow up kind of thinking that's the way to do it. Huh?
yeah, I mean that's hopefully we change the culture of the NBA. It's okay to be high maintenance and everything, but that doesn't mean you have to be. You can be a blue collar worker and still be successful, and hopefully that Shea and Rome and Landry, and Zoo, they saw a lot of that this year.
Doc said that he felt like the culture has been set, and it's right now.
Yeah.
But practically, like, what does that look like? What did that sound like this year? Like, can you give some examples where you felt like?
No, it's just it's a work atmosphere, but with fun work. We're not really with all the extra shit. We're not really with all the the extra baggage. You see guys in the league. Of course, guys I'm gonna talk about Jimmy Butler, but it's not to throw shots at him. But the cutoff shirts. We don't have a lot of that. We're not really with a lot of that. We here to get better. We're here to win games. We're not here to put on a show. We're here to play basketball. We're gonna play hard as hell, and we're gonna leave it out on the court. And that's how we've been rocking since the beginning. So that if you was to sum anything up, it's just no bullshit. Come in here, get your work done. Beat ass and take names.
Obviously, there's the culture and stability aspect of this organization has developed, but for you personally, how important is winning, getting to the top with your decision this summer?
Oh, I mean, winning has always been the most important thing to me since I've ever played basketball. I mean, that doesn't and won't change. I'm not the type of person that can, losing is not an option for me. I get my respect from winning, and that won't change.
Coaches, go ahead.
I was gonna say you probably been asked this already, sorry, but just from like Shea, you praised him a lot this
Yeah.
year. What do you want to see from him in particular this summer? And
Yeah.
come back with.
The obvious, of course, the weights. But other than that, just continue to fine tune this game. Don't relax, because that rookie to sophomore year is, see a lot of people slip off. But here it comes.
You can stay.
We're just coming in.
Okay, but Shea is a special man, he's a special kid. He's talented. He has a bright future, and he does the things he needs to do this summer. He'll be fine.
What about this dude?
Oh, Italian Stallion?
Yeah.
Beast, man. Led us all year, man. And I don't think that he gets a lot of credit because what he does kind of goes under the radar. You look up, he has 25 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, and the things that he does, big shots that he make. And people preach about his health and all that, but a healthy guy, he's one of the top-notch players in the NBA. You put him up there against anybody, and you can ask Golden State, you can ask different top-level teams that he's a tough cover, and couldn't be. This year, I'm proud of him, man. He put a lot of work in, took a lot of criticism last year, took that on the chin, didn't complain, didn't whine. He barely says a word anyway, and came out here and made his game speak for itself, and he led us, and we followed his lead throughout the whole year, him and Lou, and those were some of the main reasons that we made the playoffs. Now, Gallinari.
Great haircut too.
There you go, guys. Love you guys.